Sarah Palin. So is her show aired yet, or is it just online?
It's just online now. There's like a teaser online, and that's what everyone's been talking about, and
So,
that's what we've been able to see.
The journalist Joe McGinnis, who's written some great stuff,
Right.
some less great stuff, but he has taken up residence. He rented, I guess, for the summer, the house next to Sarah Palin's.
Right. This was summer feud for the Palins.
Right. And so he's there, and so we have what seems to be an incredibly contrived moment between Sarah and Todd.
Wait a second. Are you questioning the reality of this reality show?
I'm saying it's not
You
even...
sound skeptical to me.
I'm saying it's not even a good effort. Like, I know many of them, but this is weak. But you be the judge. This is the Sarah Palin reality show called something. And let's...
Alaska.
Sarah Palin's Alaska. There you
Alaska.
go. Let's take... There's also some good accenting at the end. So hang in there. This is Sarah Palin talking about the invasion of her privacy.
Where I like to do a lot of my writing and researching, especially on a beautiful day, is outside on our cement slab where I get to take in the beauty of the lake.
Getting some work done?
Yeah.
So,
Are you ready?
are you comfortable up here?
I am, if you want to peek around the corner and see if he's over there. But our behavior certainly has changed this summer because of this new neighbor.
Yeah, he's probably over there.
Do you want me to look?
Yeah, that's okay.
You need to drill out a little tiny hole there, peephole, and let me look through and see where he is.
Our summer fun has been kind of taken away from us because of a new neighbor next door who's writing a hit piece on my wife. I mean, life's about being productive, but these people want to seek and destroy.
He doesn't need to be seeing what I'm writing and reading, right?
Yeah.
Todd and his buddies got out there and built a 14-foot fence, and is very thankful for that. By the way, I thought that was a good example. What we just did, others could look at and say, oh, this is what we need to do to secure our nation's border.
I want Piper to play on the other side of the house too, okay?
I think it's an intrusion and an invasion of our privacy, and I don't like it. Some reporters had said I was overreacting, and I wanted to ask them, how would you
All right,
feel
I'm done with this.
if some
I think we got the
dude
point.
you knew-
So,
Well, how would you feel?
how would you feel? That's right. Everything in there that is both that is made Sarah Palin a star and why it's totally dangerous that she's a star, I think is in that video.
Yeah. Well, you know, they need to build the dang fence.
Well, it's not just this, but here's how we're going to solve the problem with illegal immigration on the Mexican border. And Tad and his buddies, they're going to go build a 14-foot fence on the Mexican border all over Texas, and we're going to keep them out.
Right. We're going to treat illegal Mexicans just like we treat the press.
Right? Illegal Mexicans are
It's completely the same thing.
Joe McGinnis.
I like how, you know, the reality part is that she's sitting down and she's researching and writing.
Yeah, that was great. This is where I like to do my researching and writing.
Where I read all the newspapers, all of them. You know,
which ones?
Anyone that are put in front of me. Notice there were no newspapers in front of her.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Nobody there to put them in front of her.
Right.
But also just the way Todd walks out in the beginning, you know, and action. Hey, what you doing?
Right.
Can we hear it real quick? Do we see Todd walk out?
Getting some work done?
Oh yeah, look
come
natural
on.
there,
Yeah,
Todd.
Totally. It's like
Oh
Brett,
yeah.
He's like a
strut like a secessionist.
he's like a Brett Favre in Something About Mary. You know, where Brett Favre couldn't even stand right in Something About Mary. Like all they had for Brett Favre was just stand there. He couldn't do it.
That's one of the first signs of a bad actor. A lot of times an athlete is trying to act, they have to hit their cues and their points. And you notice Todd just did this little shift. He's like, am I supposed to go in front of the chair or to the back side of the chair?
And he doesn't walk right. You know, he's like, right. And Brett Favre, all he had to do in Something About Mary is be Brett Favre.
Exactly.
Be Brett Favre. And they were like, so stand there. And he was like, oh, okay, no problem.
Right. Well, when your public image is fake, it's hard to be yourself, and that's what we're seeing.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great call.
You know?
I don't know where to go. Oh, wait, I can't. They told me not to cross in front of her, so I got to go around her on this side. Oh, it's so good. That was excellent catch. Let's be honest, because part of what's in there is why she's such a captivating figure, because she's charming. Like Todd can't walk. That's a shame. And she says ridiculous things like Tad built the fence like we should do in Mexico.
Right.
But that said, she's like engaging. She's pretty. She smiles all the time.
Yeah.
She's like, I mean, for brief moments, while I would forget the nonsense of her, I'm like, oh, look at this. I want to see this. What a lovely reality show with this totally cute, hot mother who is the camera just loves. She is great in front of the camera.
I have absolutely no problem with her being on a reality show. That does not bother me one bit. It's when she wants to take political power and she has these insane ideas that she's touting, like building a fence.
No, totally. I'm with you.
I mean, it's like I don't.
But do you see the appeal?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, totally, yeah.
Absolutely. No, I get it. I get it, Tad. I'm out here doing my researching because I'm so smart with all my books.